and I should be able to mute myself for you.
Should be able.
I've got a button that'll do it, but it'll still be on. Still be on the stream. Anyway,
Right.
I think I'm live.
Okay. Well, so am I. Welcome, guys. Stealth here, and BrotherMunro today.
Hello.
We are two wannabe professionals, and we're going to be doing some multiplayer at this Western Front game. Alright, I'll host one. You get to pick the settings.
Okay.
Would you like to be allies or central powers?
I really don't mind, actually.
Alright, I'll let you be the central powers then. Time period, we're going to go for early war. Any preference for a season?
Well, we're in spring. How about we go spring?
The spring offensive. Okay. I should be able to invite you as well. Invite to lobby.
Oh. Join.
Interesting to see that we can really customize this as much as we like.
Okay.
Now, for those of you watching, we're not watching each other stream, so we don't know what the other party is going to be doing.
Nope. So don't put it in
don't put it in chat, because that's going to create an unfair advantage. Right, so we get to expend 1,000. Okay.
Infantry Corps, Elite, Conscripts. Okay.
This is going to be interesting.
Tank Battalion. Oh, Jesus. Thank you, JT Bismarck, for the 10,000 bits. That's on Twitch. Twitch chat, or my Twitch chat, can't see YouTube and vice versa, but I'm on both. Audio's a bit loud and distorted. Is that my audio? Okay, I'll turn the microphone gain down a little bit. Just a second.
Have you played with tanks around at all in this game yet? Because I haven't gotten that stage yet in my campaign.
I tried one. I tried one in a skirmish.
Okay.
Right, is that a bit better on the microphone end, people? People are talking about audio issues.
Right.
Always happen. But yeah, they're weird. I couldn't quite figure out what was going on. Oh, and the game's not showing up. That helps. Professionals.
It's like we do this for a living.
Yeah. Right. Let's try that, because it was still stood up to do Empire, and I was like, oh yeah, of course it's not going to pick it up. There we go. Now it works. Not just talking over a black screen, which always helps. Cool. I did have tanks show up in the battle that I was doing.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. I get British tanks as well, if I want. That's interesting. It isn't a proper Munro stream without tech problems. That is true.
Have you seen the tank template? That's a lot of armor. Good lord.
Oh wow, that's fun. Thank you for the follow, Spartan Star 192. Thank you very much. Can't hear the other side of the conversation. Why not? That ain't right. Again, still sorting out issues. There we go. That might have fixed it. What side are we? We are Central Powers.
The evil empire.
There we go. There we go. It works. There we go. All the things are going up and down. Hooray! Yeah, tanks is interesting. Jesus. Okay. How much experience with the game? So I've played this a grand total of twice. I said I've played 2 skirmishes. Eternal, thank you very much for the resub, my friend, on Twitch.
Don't spoil what BrotherMunro is going to be going with in my chat. That's not fair for me to know.
Yeah, and likewise, I don't want to know.
Trying to make this a fair fight, insofar as you can have one in war.
Brother Ludendorff. Hey, if you want to. I don't know. I'm just kind of looking at what I think might be good.
Yeah, same. I think I'm ready-ish. We'll just have to see how it goes.
Thanks again, JT, for the 1,000 bits. Good with that, and that. Maybe spending a bit much there. Okay, I think I'm ready as well.
Alright. Here we go. Please wait while connecting to the battlefield. What?
Okay.
Never had that before.
Oh wow, 5 gift subs. Thanks, Robert. That's very kind of you. Looks like we have some success. Okie dokie. I'm loaded up.
Alright, deployment time.
It's raining.
Well, I mean, you should be used to that.
Hey, I live on the East Coast. It doesn't rain as much here. Thank you, JT, for 5 tier 1 gift subs and starting off as Hype Train. Good lord. Right, okay. I'm gonna have to think about this.
It's tricky. I want to talk to my chat, but at the same time, I can't discuss what I'm doing like I normally would.
I mean, I can mute myself for a bit if you want, and
Can we chat to each other? Yeah, we can. Okay, let's mute and prep, so we can each do that on our own stream.
Cool.
And then when you're ready, let me know in chat.
All right, be seeing now.
Yep. Is he gone? Yeah, he's gone. All right, so he's muted. Now, I can actually talk to you guys, and I can actually set up. I went heavy on air. I don't have that many tanks. I believe my Grenadiers and Raiders are going to be fairly competent when it comes to defeating enemy armor. I don't know what he's going to bring, so I'll just have to try and, well, counter everything. When it comes to my defenses, I get 6,500 points, and you can go very, very defensive or very, very offensive. Because you also have the undermine explosives option. Massive amount of explosives used to destroy a section of enemy front line. The problem is I don't know where his front line is. So I don't know if his front line is like over there or next to the command trench. It could be anywhere. He can go as far as here, I think. This little bit here is no man's land, but it's not a whole lot. Alright, let's go with a couple of... Yeah, I got 6,500 supplies. I can probably go with a couple of improved firing trenches. I'm going to push on his left flank. At least early game. Let's go with a couple of standard trenches here. And then when we get to the Bravo side, I'm going to go with something like the improved ones, because they tend to do a whole lot better for protecting my infantry. If you want to go really heavy, you can go advanced firing trench. Concrete trench, concrete reinforced. This is wood reinforced. These things grant immunity from rifle fire and great protection from arty and tanks. So probably something that I'm going to be using a little closer to the command trench. And maybe upgrade some parts of my line. I do feel that this should be the front line. Or like a secondary line, like here. Because if this gets captured, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. So let's not have them capture that right away. Let's go with a... This is going to get expensive if I do this all over the place. Like really expensive. But let's see, I can always remove them later. 5,500 points. Okay, we're going to stash the elite infantry in here.
Reporting for duty. Reinforcements reporting. Reinforcements ready. We have arrived and await.
This is a good start.
Looks like we're late to the party.
Now, the problem is I'm used to fighting the AI. I have no idea how BrotherMunro is going to be fighting this battle. So I have no idea what to prepare for. Is he going to go with a ton of armor? Is he going to roll up with a lot of artillery? Is he going to mass everything on one side? I just have no idea.
Reinforcements ready.
Oh crap. Problem. I can't afford to field heavy artillery anymore because those also take slots. I think a couple of mortars would definitely provide a load of cover to the front line, so something like there. And these are the reinforced ones, so they take less damage from artillery. They are, however, vulnerable to infantry. So maybe here? Yeah. And this one covers all the way to there. I think the next one can go like here. Select this one. How far do you go? You extend out that way. Okay. You extend out this way, and we're going to go with the last one over there. Now, I will have to remove some of my infantry, because otherwise I'll not be able to field any artillery. And what's a battle without artillery? At least in this era. I do feel like this left flank is a bit weak. Improved firing trench, please. And elite infantry in there. Tanks are pretty expensive. So it's going to come down to buying these things early if I want to make use of them. Because otherwise they're going to be twice as expensive. They're going to cost me 100 supplies. That's expensive. The Mark IV carry 5 machine guns. Does not do morale damage. Can crush barbed wire. Yes. Can drive over most trenches. The Mark IV-C, 3 machine guns, 2 cannons, does not use morale, can crush barbed wire, can drive over most trenches, can fire into trenches. And then we got the Whippets. Medium tank with 4 machine guns, can drive over basic firing trenches and communication trenches, but blocked by higher level firing trenches. So, like, these two. That's important to know. Machine guns can fire into trenches, blah blah. So, you got the MG one, the cannon one, and the cheaper one. Medium tank. Could be a little faster. I don't know. Oh, this is tricky. Normally, I'd say use tanks in clusters. But in this situation, I'm not so sure. I'm not even sure if I want to use a tank in an offensive or defensive role. Like early game, I'm tempted to buy a few and then keep them in the back. So that I don't have to pay an arm and a leg for them when I actually want to get them. But I don't expect to do any kind of offensive moves with them early game. And still, I have not bought any artillery. Does a weather balloon count for pop cap? It does not. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go with Arty. Light field Arty. So we can suppress the left point. And the middle. And the right hand side. 29 out of 30. If we're going to put these tanks anywhere, it's going to be down in the middle. Hello? Thank you. So let's go with... What is this? Mark IV MG, Mark IV MG. I think let's go with 3 MGs. Oh crap, can I even pass my own trenches? I can drive over most trenches. Cool. But maybe not all of them. We're gonna do a little bit of work here. A little bit of work. Can I make like a parking garage for a tank? Remove this. Remove this. Remove that even. Remove the arty. Move the advanced firing trench there. Upgrade this one. And then I can put my tank over there. Over there. Where's the other tank? Hello? Here. And this way I can have a sort of open area leading away from my spawn. That's the plan. Will that work? I don't know. 29 out of 30. Just take another. Because they're pretty expensive. Now, when it comes to strategic options, pre-battle bombardment is fun, but expensive. It can destroy trenches with a 20% chance-ish. So it's the start. And it's cheaper than doing it the hard way with regular firepower, so let's not. Razor wire. Can be crushed by tanks or destroyed by arty. Enemies passing through cause it to decay. Yes, I would believe barbed wire is... Oh, barbed wire doesn't damage infantry according to the tooltip. So it's just slower. Interesting. But razor wire is expensive. Reinforced MG nest. I'm still not big on MGs. I feel like half the time they don't fire. And I do have my mortar over here. I'll take another mortar like over there. Fighting a human is such a different experience. Yeah, I do want my balloon over there. And I want my other balloon over here. To get me the best spotting capability. How far can you spot? If the game would actually show me that, the same way that it does with the MGs and the mortars, that'd be very useful. This is a valuable position, but it's hard to defend. Difficult. Difficult. If I want to carve off like an area like so, this is going to cost me 30. If I want to do it with the razor wire, it's going to cost me double. I don't want to cover my whole front. I think that's not a good idea. It's going to be too expensive. Can I cheap on any further infantry? Yeah, let's just cheap on these guys so I can get some more arty. Because right now I just have 2 batteries. That's not enough. I'm going to need more firepower. The question is, I got such a wide front. Where am I going to stop them? Or do I just go for... You know what? I'm going to go for more mortars. I much prefer mortars over MGs. Because my experience with MGs is just half the time they either don't fire or die quickly. And these are indirect fire weapons. So they should be capable of firing. And it does mean potentially that my infantry can get freed up from the front line. So that might work. As for chat, if it goes for order, we're going to have some fun. It shows in the minimap, big red circle in the minimap. It does. It does when I'm deploying the observation balloon. That's when I can see it, but beyond that, even if I have it selected, I can't see anything on the minimap. So I don't believe that you can actually see what the thing does, as opposed to this, which shows me a very clear circle, saying, hey, this is what I can shoot. And outside of that, you're just out of luck. All the way to the capture point, yeah. Yeah, Philip. When I'm placing it down, I can see it. Correct. When I'm trying to figure out where exactly this thing can see, so that I'm trying to deploy a new one, like I was doing with my mortars. See, this is very helpful, because now I can easily deploy another one and go, ah, okay, so this one needs to get covered. But you can't do that with the balloons. Anyway, undermine explosives also takes pop cap? That's annoying. Because it is interesting as an option. I mean, he's definitely going to have defenses around here. The real question is, how much? It's not a question of if, it's a question of how much. I can always buy more pop. I cannot do... Oh, I can only do one undermine. Haha. Okay, fine.
Reinforcements reporting.
This is going to get such a meat grinder. It's going to be so nasty to fight here. Okay, check the front line. Check. Yeah. Pretty decent. This one's just outside the map. I could do it like that, but I'm basically giving him a free way to enter my trench there. I don't want him to do that. So, what am I going to do with 2800 supplies? I'll probably save it. I think that's the better option right now. I could upgrade trenches. Maybe one every other trench, but like I said, he captures that. And I'm in trouble because I'm going to be fighting my own defenses. Unacceptable. So, no, I'm not upgrading that. No. Yeah, that's fine. That's not too bad. It's improved, it's not an advanced. What I could do is go with the blockhouse trench. Highly reinforced and covered trench cannot be destroyed by siege arty. Grants the greatest protection infantry, but they cannot attack out of the blockhouse. The problem is you cannot stash any infantry in there. That's a thing. You know what? I'm thinking Munro might do undermine, and he might also use the strategic bombardment. I'm going to kick all my infantry out of the trenches. I'm going to have a parking area for infantry, if that's a thing. Just to ensure that I don't lose all of my units early game due to bombardment. Maybe this is like a double bluff and now I have no defended trenches, but you know, this is what I'm going to go with. Sadly, I cannot deploy a blockhouse trench and start stashing infantry inside that. Oh, you can! Never mind. Never mind, scratch the plan. So I can just put like a blockhouse over here. And one there. And one there. And one there. The reason why I'm doing this is that they cannot get destroyed. So even if Munro goes on the offensive, these guys inside here are safe. And that means that he might destroy a trench, but the infantry will survive. So I don't have to rebuy those. This is dangerous. If I place it here, it's going to pretty easily get attacked, just the same as the other one. Let's put an MG there. This also has a mortar. MG over there. MG over there. What? You. Move. Why does that not fit? Curious. There. There. And there. Alright. I think I'm just about ready. 3 rows of trenches, maybe just in case. Yeah. Considering it. See, in this case of the blockhouse trench, I think a comms trench is going to be valuable. Because it means that my infantry will transit faster. So in this case, I will actually use the comms trench. In the hopes that this doesn't get captured and he just passes through the blockhouse and comes out the other end. That would be really annoying. But it is possible. More? Yes? No? Maybe? Guys, what'd you think? More arty? Like maybe some heavy arty? Is there a multiplayer campaign? No, sadly not. I would like it if there's a multiplayer campaign. But at the moment, there isn't one. So we're doing some skirmish. Put your mortars, comms on the... Oh yeah, on the comms, on the trenches between your lines. Like so, in the middle. But I'm concerned that they're going to get attacked. Like if I put an MG over there, it might get pretty easily destroyed. Because it's so close to the front line, they'll just toss grenades into it. So I'd rather have the indirect fire weapons there. And this one is, as far as I'm concerned, already pretty risky. I'd rather have this than the comms trenches in between. Let's get some more tanks. Tanks are the most expensive thing that I can get right now. So let's do that. Okay, let's get Mother. Let's get BrotherMunro back.
I'm ready. If you're ready.
Yep.
Alright, awesome.
Good luck. This is
Thanks.
Gonna get probably pretty slaughtery.
Thank you for the follow, shock and all. Awesome. Yeah, yeah, this is going to be fun.
Just imagine what a multiplayer campaign like this would be. I think that'd be really good.
Yeah, I think it's so too.
Also because you can get the sectors.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what did you do? You hit me with some horrible
Yeah,
thing.
it's a little something.
How rude.
1800. Crap. So, you want to make the first move?
It's the First World War.
Nobody's going to make the first move.
Nobody's going to make the first move. We're just going to sit here looking at each other.
It's going to be an interesting 30 minutes then.
Yeah. Hey, realistic, accurate gameplay.
You guys wanted historical accuracy. Here it is.
Yep. I'll have a look at the guys in my trench. Look, there we go. Just sitting there.
Sitting there miserable in the mud and the rain.
Oh, God, it would be absolutely hideous.
Did you catch that movie on Netflix by any chance?
All Quiet on the Western Front?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it, actually. It does look good.
It's really good. It's... I'm not sure gruesome is the right word, but it's dark. It's... There's no heroics, it's just... What was one review? One review said it's the depiction of how war got turned into an industry. And I think that I understand what they mean with that. It's just... It's a complete meat grinder.
Doug, yes, you can hear my computer in the background. The game doesn't offer you the option to limit your frame rate. So my computer has dutifully decided that what it wants to do is try and push like 200 frames a second.
That's optimistic. Good lord, that left a crater. Holy shit, it's the first time I've used that. What's that supposed to be? Want to get the flyboys involved? The German tanks look so weird, like land ships.
Just a brick.
Yeah. Oh right, this isn't war game. I don't press R and click and the tank is going to reverse. Okay.
Targeting long-range shells. Target set. Ready, we're moving out. Awaiting here we go.
I'm a bit annoyed my tanks are showing the back, but I suppose armor is the same everywhere.
Yeah.
Or is it? Huh.
Actually, I have no idea. Where are you going? I did not tell you to do that. Okay.
You got a lot of aircraft up there. I appear to be short some tanks.
Metal boxes, yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they are.
That's accurate. So what happens if I drive my tank over my own trench? Do they mind?
Oh, hello.
They don't give a shit. Okay. I'm surprised my infantry is doing this much damage against a tank.
I know, it's weird, isn't it?
I'm very positively surprised. Uh-oh. Remove your metal boxes from my front line. That's another one.
Oh.
Uh-oh. No,
Oh,
don't crush them,
friendly
thank you
fire.
very much.
Friendly fire. Oh my god.
Stand by for orders.
Hmm.
We have new orders.
Where do we go from here?
Honourable draw. No. It's not how it works, is it?
Reinforcements reporting. Ready for fire. Check coordinates for barrage. We have our targets. Ready yourselves. Attention! Spread out, move out. We're moving. at that location. Stand by for orders. Get moving.
With all this
get
rain,
some-
it's so hard to figure out if you're even shooting my infantry.
I know.
Oh, you are? Okay. That's good to know.
Firing positions. Arms up, boys. Be ready for barrage.
Oh, more metal boxes.
White suppression shell. Prep for barrage. Attention to fire step.
No, 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 no.
Arms up, boys. Stand by for orders. We have new orders. Load bombers for heavy ground targets.
Come on.
Reinforcements ready. Reinforcements reporting. We surrender. Ready yourselves.
You got some tough German infantry in there.
Raise the white flag.
No. Bye bye tank.
Attention.
Well, finally, that took me long enough.
Need to go.
He dropped a bomb right on it.
We have new orders. We have
Get
new
him.
orders. Ready on the line. Stand by. We have new orders. Stand by for orders. Move out.
Don't attack, is what my chat is saying. Come on, that would just be boring.
Oh.
Set position. Load for suppressive barrage.
We're here to take territory and be home before Christmas.
We have new orders. Attention. On the double now.
Ba-ba.
I don't get why my guys aren't getting in this trench here. Has this trench been destroyed or something?
Looks destroyed to me.
Suppression barrage ordered. Load for smoke shot. Targets. Ready yourself.
Oh, hello.
Ready for set for barrage. Arms up, boys. Ready yourself. Load them up. Smoke barrage ordered. We have new orders.
Uh-oh.
Suppress at that location. We have new orders. We can't win this. Tank company reinforcements reporting.
Oh no.
Where's the white flag?
What the hell? I can see you have tanks, but they were invisible.
That's the power of German engineering.
What? Romulan
It's my
cloaking
story.
devices?
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Right.
Teams ready. Load gas shells.
Oh, hello.
Oh boy. No, thank you. Jeez, those things are really accurate.
Ready for orders.
Uh-oh. Oops.
We're moving.
No, 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 no. Shit. Misclick. Expensive.
Oh, I missed clicking as well. Don't worry about it.
On the double note, the brass won't
Just got my.
I have a
infantry
tendency to
there.
tell my troops to get out of a trench at the most inopportune time.
Yep, I just did the exact same thing.
How does the multiplayer battle feel so far? Well, it's vastly different from trying to fight a player.
Hopefully, that's a good thing.
Yeah, because the AI is, well, can be predictable. Whereas with you, I have no idea what's coming next. I'm not so
No,
sure
I'm a
you
tank.
have an idea what's coming next either.
I really don't. These metal boxes are not fast enough to avoid bombs. No,
No.
no. Get back.
Somehow with these bombers and the way that they drop bombs straight down, like completely vertical, it just gives me Blackadder vibes, where he's tossing bombs right over the side or dropping them.
Well, that's pretty much what they did, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ready yourselves. On the double now. Ready yourselves. Move out. Ready yourselves. Be ready, boys.
Okay, time to start taking this a bit more seriously.
Fire on that position. Attack your line. Attention. We're moving.
Oh, I got no cover.
Ready for fire orders. For smoke only. We have new orders. Load them up. Lay down smoke. Start the barrage. Set position. Press for rolling barrage. The smoke shells. Has new orders.
Bloody hell. This is expensive.
We have new orders. Fire at will. On the line.
Yeah, that trench is just fucked.
We have new orders. Ready yourselves. We're withdrawing. We're moving.
You'd think that now that I have taken down a couple of your trenches on this side, it's easier to attack, but
Actually makes it harder
it's
because
harder. You got nowhere to go.
yeah, there's more open ground for you to try and get across.
More boxes. Uh-oh.
Load for anti-emplacement bombing.
And sorry, chat, I am ignoring you at the moment. I'm keeping an eye on it. Out the
Keeping
corner
you
of my
that
eye.
busy.
Trying to focus.
The hell
Rude.
is that?
Flak Panzer.
Okay. How flak is it? Like, is it shooting down my aircraft, or...?
It's trying to. It's really bad at it.
Oh, it's,
Wow,
it's a
that's-
flat panzer now.
Yeah, yeah.
Next?
It's generally terrible.
Yeah. And
Got it.
that was expensive, I'll have you know.
Attention. Get in position. We have new orders. Ready on the line.
Well, so was the
We have new
quote-unquote Flak Panzer, which
Served you well.
is generally terrible.
Ready. We can't hold targets.
Ethan, that's a really generous donation. Thank you very much.
He never said which Christmas they would be home by. Yeah, that's a good one.
Accurate. That plane of yours just turns on a dime. I mean, it doesn't have much airspeed, but that's impressive.
Oh, the little triplanes.
Yeah. I'm being told to get ready for the counterattack. Are you up to something?
Sure. Let's go with yes.
All right.
Hmm.
Load them up. Prep for barrage. Set position. For area barrage. Position. Teams Set.
Heavy artillery barrage in your infantry. And they basically shrug and go, eh? Was that it? Or is there more?
Who is winning? I actually have no idea.
Nobody at the moment. At the top of the screen,
Yeah,
you got
so
that
the-
little circle with a dash in it. Nobody's winning.
Okay. Oh, right, because the little thingies are... So this is a minor victory, and then a victory,
Yeah.
and then a major victory and stuff.
But I think as long as it's in the middle, it's a stalemate.
How, again, how historically accurate of us.
Yeah.
Be ready, boys. Check coordinates for barrage. Start the barrage. Ready for fire. Set for barrage.
And I honestly don't know really how to move it this along.
Load them up.
How are you getting so many aircraft? Good lord.
I'm recycling them. Like, they're doing a mission, they're flying off and then coming back.
Yeah.
Sneaky.
Yeah, I saw that coming. I thought, this is not happening. I don't understand why, when it's this low, it's still a fairly obvious target. You'd think they'd be able to take it down.
I know, I also love how quickly they're able to pull it down.
Yeah.
It's like, from my point of view, it's like, pop, straight down.
And also, I've not have you ever had one of these things explode on top of you?
The barrage balloon? No.
Because they do damage to your infantry. Even if you shoot down a hostile one and you happen to be below it, you might want to relocate.
Okay, good to know.
Full barrage. Guns. Teams ready for barrage. Load for area barrage. Be ready, boys. Check coordinates for barrage. We have our targets.
Someone's moving cavalry. We don't actually have any cavalry.
I got your metal boxes. That's one.
Good.
I'm not sure if that counts.
Hmm.
Stand by for orders. Ready yourselves. We need to go. On the double now.
Ready for fire. Suppression fire ordered. Load for smoke shot. Fire.
Attention.
Load them up. Set for barrage.
We have new orders. Close ranks. We're moving. We have new orders. Moving.
Set positions. Ready for fire on that position.
Oh, hello.
Hmm?
Smoke barrage ordered.
No, no. That's really not necessary.
We're moving. Attention. Ready on the fire step. We have new orders. Position.
Oh, fuck me. There's a whole lot more.
Be ready, boys. Ready for fire orders.
Jesus. Okay. It'd be like that then.
Load heavy bombs. Ready yourselves. Arms up. Position is ours. On the surrender.
Next time you get to go on the offensive.
Reinforcements ready.
Looks like we're late to the party.
Looks like we're late to the party and await orders.
have new orders.
Anything in the air is a target. The sky is ours, men. Ready for anti-air mission.
More metal boxes.
Ah,
Load them up. Load light suppression shells. Set position for barrage. We have our targets.
and this is why I wasn't attacking before.
Yeah. The rate at which you grind through infantry in this game is...
It's unreal. Yeah.
Attention, take firing positions.
We have new orders.
Damn, my infantry really are having a rough time with this experience with the tank, even if you're just sticking to range.
We have new orders. Stand by for orders. We have new orders. Ready on the fire.
That's one.
Stand by for orders. On the line. Report infantry. Wind off. Ready yourself. Attention.
What did we learn today? The reason it's called No Man's Land.
Pretty much. Yeah, we're just kind of hunkered down here. Are those Mark IV tanks being used by the Germans? Yeah, pretty much. I'm not sure, but it seems like the game doesn't have another model for them or something. You got the shoebox, and you got the flak panzer somewhere in the back. But they apparently also imported from the British, stole the model, got them from the Chinese. I don't know.
Says they're captured.
All of them?
Yeah, captured Mark IV tank. That's what
Okay.
it says in the card.
That's productive. That they also capture the manual with it or something.
Yeah, I guess.
Attention. We need to hold this position. Ready on the fire step.
That bomber of yours circling on the top left is a bit ominous.
Actually, I don't know what it's doing.
Don't those things usually go for a target? Is this thing bugged?
Well, it's just flying around. I can't, like, control it. It's just doing its thing.
The shoebox is a house. No, this is an actual tank right here. This is not a shoebox as a house. This is a house. This is a tank. Or what the Germans thought was a tank, I guess.
Hmm. Yeah, the box is just weird. The Strong Panzerwagen A7V.
Okay.
Yeah, those flak panzers though are terrible.
Maybe it depends on their role. Do they have range or something?
No, they're just anti-aircraft, and
Oh.
your bomber took it out with ease. So
Working
I
as
would say
intended, I guess?
pretty bad as a bomber, as a AA unit.
Excuse me, your infantry is coming under gas attack and they don't even die? They don't seem to be incapacitated, they're not demoralized. Well, a bit.
Fine. They like the gas.
Oh, wow, there we go.
Oh, now they don't like it.
So does that... Oh, it's probably an early war gas, so it takes a little while to take effect.
Uh,
But that instantly damaged half your company. Or killed half your company, rather. Interesting.
Oh, thank you, by the way, Cthulhu Dawn, for the resub. That's very kind of you.
So, Monroe, while we're waiting, here's a question in chat. I've seen a lot of negative reviews regarding Ultimate Admiral Dreadnought's full release. Do you recommend buying?
Oh.
Oh, there's a topic of contention.
Ready for
Or is there?
I mean, for me, I would put it on my wish list
for area barrage.
and wait for it to be in a sale.
Load gas fire on that position.
And it to be cheap enough to be an impulse buy. That would be my
Yeah.
kind of recommendation at the moment. I mean, the full release thing, I mean,
Full release.
I know, it's... I mean, it's not. I don't think the dev team think it's full release, because they've left the version number and the bug reporting button in it.
Yeah.
It's not really a full release kind of thing to have in your game.
I think there's plenty of games that could benefit from a report button, though.
It's a good button. It's just yeah, a draw. Okay, seems fair.
Wait, and now it says sweep? Which is it? Oh, right. What does it say for you?
Stalemate.
Huh.
You did 3,595, and I did 2,930. The vast majority of which was the let's attack.
Yeah. Attacking is
problem.
really expensive. Losing tanks, apparently also very expensive.
Very expensive, yeah.
Wow. I lost 8 tanks and paid with it 1,160 for that. Good lord.
Yeah, I lost 12 tanks.
Yeah.
Okay.
On to the next. Let's go mid-war.
Sure.
Only gonna get more deadly from here.
And chat will enjoy the quiet as my power supply calms down.
Is it doing the Harrier jump jet thing again?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, because I normally, especially when I'm recording or streaming, I'll frame lock it to stop, like the PC just like blasting it. Because when I'm just playing with the headphones on or something,
Yeah.
it's I can't hear it. It doesn't matter. But obviously the microphone picks up the whirring of the power supply fan, and it's like, well. Yeah, so I did actually send them a thing saying, hey, could you put a frame lock? Oh, you've cancelled the match.
Yeah, sorry, I set it to winter by request.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Inviting you again.
It's a new power supply, a red hot freefall, so nearly new. It's just working because the game is at like 250 frames a second or something. So my graphics card's like, yes, power, please. And yeah, I've got a UAD question. Sure, shoot. While I set up my units here. Do I have a new graphics card? Yes, I do have the new graphics card.
What do you have?
I've got a 7900 XTX now.
I have no idea how that compares to the 30, 40 something versions.
It's about the same as a 4080.
Damn.
Should go just. So the graphics card can absolutely handle it. You're not hearing the graphics card chat. You're hearing the power supply feeding the graphics card. It was a draw, silent service. By the way, can I ask a question?
Sure.
With the loadout, supply, and reserves,
Yeah.
what happens if you have spare loadout? What does it do? Does it put it into your...
It
so you
says
can-
it on the tooltip. Any remaining supply is going to be added to the reserve supply and will be available in the battle. If you don't spend it, you still have it later.
Alright, awesome. Americans are not in the game yet.
No, they are.
I mean, oh, they are. Yeah, here they are. You want me to play as the Americans?
I think early war they don't show up, but medium/late war they start arriving.
I would play as Americans if you want to see them. Is there an Eastern Front? I don't believe so, given the
Nope.
name of the game.
But I suspect that they left that open intentionally.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, think I'm ready.
Right, just give me 2 ticks. Alright, I'm ready to.
Same format. Mute for a second and then set up.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Everybody who's just joined, welcome to the stream. I'm trying to pay attention to chat somewhat at the same time as playing the game. So it's a little busy. Overall, how many games am I going to be playing? I'm going to be playing about another hour or 19 minutes from now, so it's going to be different depending on how long the battles run. I think we're going to be running for 30 minutes per battle. Plus the setup time. Oh boy. Oh boy. We can probably reach out and touch each other once we set up trenches both there and here. Okay, that's gonna make my life more interesting. Right. 1v1, yes. El Predator Gyro, this is a 1v1. Ideally, I would play this in a 1v1 campaign format. Sadly, that is not available, so I'll just have to do 1v1 skirmish. How far can we dash out here? Pretty far. I like that, because I can use my triangle defense. Sadly, not 2 lines, just the one. Okay. I think last time around I invested a heck of a lot into advanced firing trenches and blockhouse trenches, but didn't actually use it. Does that mean I still need to do the same thing now? Not sure. Holy shit. I could spend 12 times 90 because I brought a boatload of these siege artillery units, which might destroy most of his trenches. I'm not sure. I'm willing to find out whether this will work. Okay. German stormtroopers, flamethrowers. Supposedly pretty good at short range. Not sure about medium range. Grenadiers, again, very specialized. Very good at taking down tanks. Let's have, like, every second trench upgraded. And that way I can make sure that I put the Grenadiers in a more defended spot. Where they're not as likely to die.
Melde mich zum Dienst. Verstärkung macht Meldung. Verstärkung bereit.
So like that. This thing can crush barbed wire?
Flugabwehrverstärkung bereit.
Seems optimistic, but okay. I guess anything with tracks can do it. Put that over there. I also have the undermine option. Oh, if we're going to undermine anywhere, of course it's going to be near Bravo, but you can't quite do that even. Okay. So where are we going to undermine then? Because here is potentially less useful. Also, last time around, I nuked I nuked a part of his trenches, and it was fun, but it kind of ended up working against me here, so not as eager to repeat that performance. I'm not terribly impressed with the big guns. I'm gonna go with a bunch of lights. My primary objective is just to capture B and call it a day, pretty much. I don't think I need to do a whole lot. I got 5 of them now. There, that's 9 artillery batteries. That should keep him entertained for a while. Now, I'm going to go with elite German infantry in the other trenches to ensure that I got my basic firepower. Here, here. Go on. Sit. There. Not there. Leave. There. I got 25 for 30. I still need to buy some tanks, because they're the most expensive. I could keep these as a defensive weapon, I guess. 6 heavy machine guns and a front-facing cannon. Because they do boost morale. That is nice to have. Right. Further defensive works. Last time around, Munro did a heck of a job keeping everything knocked down with machine guns. So, time to use a couple of machine guns of my own. Let's put those in the comms trenches. Or attached to comms trenches. Jesus, I'm colorblind. How am I supposed to see the range on this thing? In the snow. Yeah, I can just about make it out. But it's not easy. They should make this a vastly different color. If they want to appease the colorblind crowd, which is about 10% of the men. With all due respect, but I don't expect a whole lot of women to be playing this. That's a few too many machine guns. Yeah, another trench there. Here. There. I do want to keep a lot of supplies in reserve. To make sure that I have enough to start bombarding him. Because I'm probably going to need to do a lot of... I have a Schwerpunkte. Yeah, but where? That's the biggest challenge that I have. Where is going to be my Schwerpunkte? I mean, I would like to capture Bravo. But I don't know if I can pull that off. I think it might be too heavily defended. Especially early game. Let's pull these guys off the line. I do want to use the undermine. It is such a powerful ability. He might expect me to do it at B, so I'm going to do it at A. But, is it going to work against me? I don't know. Can I do it in the back? No. You can kind of do it off to the side. You cannot nuke the command point. The control point. So yeah, if anywhere, then there. Fuck these tents. Sorry. 4,000 points in reserve, and that's with a strategic bombardment. That is 46% chance to destroy trenches. That's a lot. Who won? It's World War I. Nobody won. The situation was as such that I think I got slightly more points than Monroe, but not by much. I left the comms trench without machine guns. Oh, thank you. That's very useful. Heavy MGs. There. There. Can I comm trench some more? Because I find that these are a bit close together. I'm not sure how suppressible they are, but I feel this might be more useful. Okay. Bombing civilians since 1916. Is that only when that happened? I mean, aren't civilians basically the first ones to go? The first casualties of the war? Okay. Let's see what Monroe does this time. I am ready. Let's see whether he is too. And then I'll go and re-engage the chat. And let's see what he does. To get some anti-tank defense. Yeah, that's what I have with the Grenadiers. They're good against tanks. They're really small groups. They're only 25 versus a full company of 225. So this is like what, a platoon? As for mortars, I'm not sure really how good a mortar is going to be versus a tank. Oh, Monroe's ready. Whatever, we'll do it without. Hello again.
We pretty much finished the exact same time.
Okay, perfect. It is nice to finish at the same time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's what she said, yeah. Jesus.
Wait. What am I supposed to do down there? Like sled down there or something? Holy shit, the Americans love their guns, don't they? The machine guns everywhere?
We do. All the machine guns.
What the hell? Do you even have any infantry?
Some.
Good lord. The amount of machine guns you got there. I guess this is one way of going ballistic. The beatings will continue until morale improves.
Exactly.
Even if I knock out all your machine guns, there are still a few lines of barbed wire up ahead. Ah, not the balloon.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I shot down a plane!
Hey!
Flak Panzer works! Every once in a blue moon.
Works for you.
Wir sind eingetroffen und erwarten Befehle. Gepanzerte Verstärkung bereit.
What is that plane? Oh my god.
Which one?
You'll see it in a minute.
The bomber.
Yeah,
What about it?
it's very weird looking.
Sie unter Dampf.
It's
With
World
the-
War One. Everything's weird looking.
Well, true. Scaffolding out the back.
Oh, the Flak Panzer can even fire on the move.
Oh, that's neat.
It's not good enough though.
Dieser Position vor.
These bombs need a bit of attention. The way that these things work is a bit weird. Is that your bomber? No, it's still not going down. Of course it isn't.
Los geht's. Bereit für Befehle. Flugzeug.
Are these things even making an effort? Yeah, I'm seeing flak going off around you.
Yeah. That was my experience with them. It's like, do you even do anything? Because really, if a bomber comes across, there's two flak panzers, it really should be dead.
You'd think so.
Vorwärts. Bereit für zu dieser Position vor.
How long have I been shooting at this thing?
A while.
Schaltet Ihre Piloten aus. Bereit.
And now your bomber just fly. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that only took the better part of 15 minutes. It's fine.
Bereit machen. Los geht's. Befehle gehen ein. Bereit für Befehle. Setzt sie unter Dampf. Positionen bereit für leichte Sperrfeuerladen. Mannschaften bereit für Sperrfeuerwalze. Bereit, Jungs. Sperrfeuerwalze. Befehle. Feuerbefehle. Auf diese Stellung. Diese Position mit Sperrfeuerwalze. Einnehmen. Position Sperrfeuerwalze. Feuer. Wir haben unsere Ziele. Bereit.
Oh, here come the flyboys again. He's flying over my lines with impunity. The anti-air needs,
Rückt zu dieser
I don't know,
Position vor.
radar guidance and missiles.
Unser Ziel steht fest. Wir brechen auf.
Where's the button to research radar rangefinder 1 on this game?
Yeah, that'd be handy. Who is supposed to be attacking? It doesn't matter. It's...
You can see at the top who's currently, supposedly according to the game, in the lead. By the plus icon, or the plus or the minus, depending on what it is. From whose perspective you're watching it.
Setzt sie unter Dampf. Alles, was fliegt, ist ein Ziel für uns.
Oh, come on, at least make it look good. There goes one. Two versus one. Gotcha.
I wish there was a way to recall them.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. Like, right-click them or something to that effect.
Yeah. But, like, no, there isn't.
Yeah, winning in quotation marks. That's exactly right. The machine gunners, when you're not seeing them, they're T-posing. That's interesting. Okay.
Only when winning move is not to play. Yeah, true enough. Chat is casually telling me to commit war crimes against you.
Oh well. So your solution to do war crimes is send one bomber? What the hell? Smokescreen? Needs work. How does that not smoke you up? Could you just perfectly see the infantry arriving?
I could see they were coming, yeah.
Oh, you got a balloon.
Yeah.
Careful with that bomber, I'm sending the flak panzers.
Oh no. No. Oh, I'm not playing.
There we go.
Damn it.
Cost me half my air force, I think. I'm surprised your standard machine guns don't even try shooting upwards.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
I'm not sure if they had a range like that, but if they can shoot a couple 100 meters to another trench, they can also shoot a couple 100 meters upwards, you'd say. Guess not.
Yeah, ground troops don't shoot the planes either. Damn it. Won them.
The Americans get the FT1? That's interesting. Dude, at least make it look like you're doing something to shoot this tank. No?
I know he's
Oh, here comes the...
laser guided bomb.
What the fuck? I swear they were less accurate in World War II.
That's ridiculous.
Maybe it's for the better that there isn't a multiplayer campaign, because this thing would take forever.
Uh-huh. That's very true.
Especially considering you need 4 stars, I think, in order to reduce one, or, well, you need to do 4 complete sweep attacks in order to get rid of 1 star. Have you seen how the campaign works?
Very briefly. I watched some of your videos on it.
Yeah. The basics of it is, you have hexagonal tiles, and everyone has a star. So, let's say one region has 2 stars, you need to get full, complete victories, which means capturing every other thing on the enemy map. And then you can consider that one to lose 1 star. You need to do that a couple times, depending on the strength of the region, and that way you can conquer territory. Jeez, those things are fast! What did you give them? What the fuck?
Speedy boys.
Must be French.
Achtung! Bereit für Befehle.
Bereit für Befehle.
Bereit. Warte auf Befehle. Vorwärts! Wir haben neue Befehle. Feuerstufe bereit machen.
Is that razor wire that you put up in front of the trench, or is that barbed wire?
Razor.
Right.
Wir haben neue Befehle.
Now, chat, as you can see, attacking in this game is almost impossible, which, again, I think is fairly historically accurate.
I mean, playing against the AI, it was basically like a zombie defense mission.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Warten auf Befehle. Bereit machen.
Did basically nothing. I must just be using that wrong.
What?
Befehle gehen ein.
I'm trying to blow up your machine gun,
Ah.
and I was like, the artillery doesn't really do much to it. It is a reinforced one, of course.
Yeah, it's a reinforced one. Is it light or heavy, Artie? It looks light.
Feuermannschaft.
Because it's all over the place.
It's heavy field artillery, apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
I suggest you get a refund on that.
Wir müssen los.
Yeah, quite.
Warten auf Befehle. Jetzt aber Laufschritt. Bereit für Befehle. Bereit ausrücken. Wir sind unterwegs. Achtung!
Uh-oh. Here come the F-16s again.
Guys of the Light Brigade.
Oh god, here they come again. Jesus. Okay. And another shoebox bites the dust. Those things are so fast!
Yeah.
How are you supposed to stop that? I'll get Rowan Atkinson to drop a couple of bombs on you. Maybe that works. Suddenly it's really, really, really busy here in the sky.
So many aircraft. It's ridiculous. More!
Where's the flak bands? The flak bands are even died. Okay. Holy crap! Okay. I have a surviving air asset? Oh, here. Yeah, we'll soon put a stop to that. Here comes the fighter. Oh, boy. What is it doing? Is formation flying or something? Day 17, the bomber still hasn't noticed I'm here. I don't even see hit point pools of the bomber either.
No.
And now I'm merrily bombing your... What? How? You got 5 fighters after this thing? Finally. Okay. All our pilots have been shot down. Hopefully we're... Have you seen how many trenches this guy has? I don't think we can recover any of them. Oh well. Cuddling with the bomber, yeah. It's trying to do a boarding attack. Yeah. That's something I'm still missing in Dreadnoughts. I want my ships to be able to board. I want my ships to be able to neutralize something with fire and then board it.
That would be cool.
I mean, the enemy isn't using it anymore. Just today, I had a ship that was supposedly knocked out. It was... It surrendered. And then the AI goes, oh, by the way, there's a torpedo coming for you. Like, dude, shut up. You're dead. Bravo Crunchy, thanks for the donation. When a good historic read for World War I, look into the US Army's 32nd Infantry Division. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just inspecting the damage I did to the trench. Don't shoot me. Oh, it's proper... It's not gone? No, it's gone. Okay. No. I swear those smoke screens do not work as intended. Or my infantry's too wide a formation to fit into it or something?
Yeah, it's not like Wargame where it's like essential.
Like, my infantry is supposedly deep inside of a smoke screen. Your machine gun doesn't give a shit.
Nope. I guess you just kind of shoot into the smoke, but...
Yeah. The whole Jingle's aggressive smokescreen thing.
Of course, silent service. So silent service, give me a music. No problem. YouTube and Twitch, I think. Or is it just YouTube? Yeah, just sitting there looking at your trenches going, yep, they're defended.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Oh, fuck, I missed. Never mind. That is one tough little truck.
That's why it doesn't work. I've been using that totally wrong the whole battle.
What do you mean?
The siege artillery. Oh, my balloon! So, Red Hot, I should have read the tooltip on that. Like, it's not what it's for. It's for, like, destroying trenches and stuff, not what I was trying to do with it.
What were you trying to do with it?
I was trying to hit your artillery, but...
Well, you brought one of my batteries down to 1 out of 5, but that's it.
Just subpart.
Wir sind unterwegs. Bewegt euch. Positionen vorbereiten. Für Sperrfeuerreize. Feuert auf diese Stelle. Sperrfeuerreize einleiten. Achtung, wir müssen los.
The problem with the siege artillery, in my opinion, is that, yes, it does its job, but it does it so incredibly well that then there's nothing to capture.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can move up with my infantry, but to where? There's nothing left. Oh, here comes the light brigade again. Does that arty barrage do anything to your tank?
Yeah, a little bit.
Verstärkung macht Meldung.
Tickles them a little.
Verstärkung bereit. Wir sind eingetroffen und erwarten Befehle. Wir haben neue Befehle. Aus. Wir müssen los. Jetzt aber im Laufschritt. Warten auf Befehle gehen setzt sie unter Dampf. Bereit für Befehle. Wir sind unterwegs. Bereit. Vorwärts. Warte auf Befehle. Rückt zu dieser Position vor. Bereit machen. Wir brechen auf. Bewegt euch. Mannschaft bereit für Feuerreize einleiten. Befehle gehen ein. Wählt eure Ziele. Wir haben neue Befehle.
Oh, hello.
Hello. You seemed like you weren't doing anything, so I thought I'd come over.
Thanks.
Ah, here comes the French horde again.
Wow.
Oh, hello. So I guess we're just doomed to sit here and look at each other for a while? Are we actually going to be doing anything with these tanks? Thank you, that's one.
No, my little tank.
There we go. That is one brave mortar you got there. Damn near invincible, too. Oh. Up until the point...
So you,
Yeah, you
cannons
really
on
gotta
it,
manually
yeah.
turn these tanks around. Or they simply refuse to use their cannons. Now that's just rude.
Thank you for the follow, Adam's fan. I think it is. You're supposed to be good at anti-tank. Jesus.
Yeah.
Just die instantly.
If they get into range, I suppose that they're pretty useful.
Hmm.
We can't have that now, can we?
I don't have... I can't bring in a bomber right now.
Oh, I'm
I'd love
sorry to
bring
hear
in a
that.
bomber. No, you're not.
Wow, these things do one-shot machine guns.
Yeah, they're pretty good at that.
Boom. That's useful. I might take a couple shots going after a machine gun. Or after a mortar pit.
Yeah, I think this is a loss as well, but we'll fight on. Never give up.
Interesting defense with those machine guns.
No, I think the mistake I made was on the actually selecting my forces. To be honest,
Really?
yeah, I've got more forces like cards than I can actually use.
Ah.
But of course,
Yeah, I
it
can
costs
still
you
pull in
supply.
177 units.
Oh, that's not a problem. I just don't have the supply to do it.
Yeah. Or the pop cap, probably.
No, I'm under my pop gap now. Well, I got one of them. Oh, my balloon! Got another one.
Leave or we will remove you. Draw.
Oh, really? Draw?
Yeah, because we ran out of time. That's it.
Yeah. I think you would have had me, though, if you'd had another 10 minutes.
No, I was able to get a bunch of progress there with the tanks late game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a few more points, but I thought that that initial attack was so bad that I spent all of my attack power there.
You didn't take too much in terms of actual casualties, but you got a lot of points from blowing up.
Yeah, I captured things.
Yeah, and blowing up machine gun nests.
Yeah. Had those been the reinforced ones, I think it wouldn't have been able to get done at least that easily.
Yeah. Interesting.
We learn and we move on.
Indeed.
So, late war.
Sure.
M1A2s, Leopards.
Ultimate steering contest. Yep.
Alright, the lobby is up. Did you not have enough points to buy the planes late game or something?
No, I didn't.
Uh-huh.
So I had loads of like infantry and stuff sitting there because you have to spend supply to get the cards in the first place. Overspent. So I was basically exhausted by the end. I didn't have any more supply to bring in anything else.
Right.
I'm allies to get at me. Okay, Jack. Who do you want me to pick? See the Americans and the British. Do you want them to play France? Got some French and Belgians. Do the Americans have heavy tanks late war? That's a good question. No, doesn't look like it.
I don't have heavy tanks either. I still have the German captured tank battalions and the German tank battalions, and that's it.
Yeah, but the Americans only get light tanks, the little whippet things.
Oh, the French ones?
Yeah.
The FT1.
Same with France. They get FT1s.
Okay, chat. I'm thinking of going heavy on air. So, I've muted Monroe for a second. I think I got way too much infantry. I can save a load of supplies here. I can just constantly run air missions on him until his air force is exhausted. Then I have air superiority. And then I can keep going. This is going to give me 28 aircraft. That's a lot of planes. Machine gun weapons on all aircraft, check. Bomb weapons, check. Sight range observation balloons, I don't care about this. Infantry health, yes. Yep. Okay, I'm ready. I think.
Alright.
Rolled out all the flak panzers again, so you got no chance.
Flak panzers. Connecting to the battlefield. You start with a big crater, do you? That's
yeah. Little gift package, I guess. Yeah, that's a fairly sizable crater.
Wow. Okay, that's cool.
This is proper no man's land.
Yeah, it really is.
Hell.
Alright, do you want to mute and set up our trenches?
Yep, mute and tactics. Good luck.
Alright.
Alright guys, any ideas? Because I'm thinking defense and then a lot of planes. Just defense and a lot of planes. It's going to be that simple. Where are we going to set up? These forests are interesting operations. Like if he can probably put a trench pretty far forward. I can put the trench here. So he can probably put the trench like over there. This forest is a joke. Yeah, he can put a trench line here based on this is no man's land, so he can see this, I can see that. Okay. Alright, so, turtling and planing. That's the name of this particular match. Turtling and planing. Don't like that this is not fully attached. You like that. Okay. Forgot to upgrade those. Those were basics. Let's just make a nice little line all the way across the map. No? Okay. Whoever built their house there, you probably didn't know it was going to turn into a war zone, so I forgive you, but it's in a really tough spot. Artillery is king. Yes and no. Yes and no. Artillery is useful if you want to do attacking. Artillery is not strictly useful if you're heavily defending the place. I do want to get a lot of vision on this one. Okay. Let's put the MG trench, or yeah, well, I suppose MG trench is as good a name as any. So I'll put those here. Here. Defenses there. Okay. Then heavy MGs. I don't like the light MGs. They were very, very easily destroyed last time around. Now the infantry can fairly easily cross the forest, so this line might keep them invisible for a second, but the moment they pop out, they're going to have a really rough day. So next up, more machine guns, followed by infantry. Let's make these little powerhouses of defense. There. Okay then. Infantry. I'm not going to use any tank just yet. I'll probably not even buy them. I got 40 units of elite infantry. I'll use those on the attack. Just use a couple of standards. And then I might have to go with a second line of defenses. So that I can back it up. Or I could go with Dragon's Teeth. It's gonna make it really expensive though. Yeah. Could I do like an inverse Dragon's Teeth here? If I put infantry in here, how much does that give me? That's pretty decent field of fire. Okay, so that's the inverse Dragon's Teeth, for lack of a better term. And as for other bombardment as for other defensive positions. Oh, that's a great spot for a mortar. Come to think of it. There. Fortify the Y point a bit, yeah. But if they get here, then the Zulu point has fallen. He's already moving sideways to X-ray, so the only way that he could get there is if he punches right through here. So this has to get more heavily defended to ensure that the second part doesn't happen. Let's hope he doesn't undermine this whole enterprise, or it's going to get pretty nasty. Infantry, here, here, here.
Wohl zu spät zur Party.
Did I bring siege artillery? Yeah. I don't have enough siege artillery though. I can only do 4 days. I only brought 4 batteries. And that means I only got a 19% chance of destroying his trenches. The rest is going to have to be done by the Air Force. So I'm going to keep a lot of reinforcements in reserve. A lot of supply. I just hope that he doesn't do some sort of mass tank attack. Because beyond the bomber, I won't have a lot of options.
Melde mich zum Dienst.
I got 7 grenadiers and 7 of these stormtroopers. Lately, in the last 2 battles, I've been spending a lot on defenses that I didn't strictly need. But I guess that is pretty historically accurate for World War II. World War One. Okay. Ready.
Yeah, me too.
Alright then. Here we go.
You got the quote from Foch.
No, I got the one
It's
from
like-
Rupert.
Situation excellent.
Situation excellent. On the front.
Yeah.
Sure it is. Holy moly. Okay. Decided to upgrade your machine guns a bit, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Right.
Geschütze für Belagerungsbeschuss klar machen. Alles, was fliegt, ist ein Ziel für uns. Der Himmel gehört uns, Männer.
That's one. 2. Did you have to destroy that? I was kind of proud of that.
Sorry.
Bloody hell. The whole RAF suddenly showing up.
Der Auftrag besteht im Ausschalten ihrer Luftunterstützung. Schaltet ihre Piloten aus.
2 can play at that game.
More.
Alles, was fliegt, ist ein Ziel für uns.
Deploy all the flag panzers. Jeez, the amount of planes that we're both losing. This is pretty rough.
Holen ihre Ballons runter.
The hell? You got even more? Wow. I'm finding it very hard to keep track of whether I'm still positive in planes.
I'm almost certainly not.
I started with 28, now I have 22. So I lost 6, but I saw a lot of German fighter destroyed.
Given the score, I think you did quite well out of it.
Yeah, it's almost a minor victory. So, should we call it a ceasefire then?
Für Ballonstechen Einsatz klar machen.
Those bombers are way too accurate for what they used to do.
I know. They're insane.
It doesn't quite feel right.
Ballonstechenmission. Holen wir ihre Ballons runter. Für Ballonstechen-Einsatz klar machen.
See, I thought I brought a lot of aircraft, but
Yeah,
damn.
that's cute. Where are my aircraft, though? Ah, I was using that. Not that my bomber gives a shit. It just keeps going.
I know.
Okay. Oh shit, you're right.
Hmm?
Oh, I was using the wrong mission for my aircraft.
B-17. I wish I had a B-17. It seems kind of weird that only the Germans get ground-based AA as well.
For what it's worth.
Well, I know that, but it still seems a bit weird.
Yeah. Yeah, Joey, that was the wrong type of bombardment. You're right. Now, if you give me a second, I'm going to refuel 42 of my aircraft.
Warten auf Befehle. Augen offen halten. Munition prüfen. Panzerverstärkung bereit.
Hmm.
Bereit machen. Wir sind unterwegs. Bewegt euch.
Full Krieg. Yeah, pretty much.
Für Stellungsbekämpfung aufmunitionieren.
Achtung! Wir müssen los. Bereit an der Linie.
Is that a rolling barrage?
Yeah.
Huh.
Feckin' bomber again.
Shame you don't have any fighters left, huh?
Wir haben neue Befehle. Aufschritt. Ausrücken. Wir haben neue Befehle. Zurück nach hinten. Warten auf Befehle. Wir sind unterwegs. Bereit machen. Bewegt euch. Wir müssen los.
All this artillery and you're completely missing all my men?
I know.
Even the machine guns are doing a pretty poor job at it.
Bereit für Befehle. Wir brechen auf. Sturmpanzerverstärkung macht Meldung. Wir sind eingetroffen und erwarten Befehle.
Oh, hello.
Treibstoff für Ballonbekämpfung aufnehmen.
Bereit, los geht's. Warte auf Befehle. Setzt sie unter Dampf. Vorwärts. Rückt zu dieser Position vor. Wählt eure Ziele. Bereit machen.
I really don't have a counter to those.
Brechen auf.
It's bloody annoying.
Los geht's.
That's really kind of you to let me know.
Setzt sie unter
It's fine. Probably would have figured that out in 2 seconds anyway.
Position vor. Unser Ziel steht brechen auf.
This is a problem I had as well when I was actually playing against the AI. The whatever they are, wagons, really irritating
Sturmpanzerwagens.
to deal with.
Bereit für Befehle. Unser Ziel steht fest. Bereit. Setzt sie unter Dampf. Warte auf Befehle. Bereit machen. Vorwärts. Befehle gehen ein.
Got one of them at least.
Feuer frei. Bereit für Befehle. Feuer aus allen Rohren. Wählt eure Ziele. Bereit. Rückt zu dieser Position vor. Warte auf Befehle. Wir brechen auf. Los geht's.
Belagerungsfahrzeuge abfeuern. Schwere Bomben laden.
I'd like to think that had some effect. I mean, I took down some machine guns, but I'm not even sure if I made positive there. I think it's fairly even.
Fucking Thomas.
How many bombs do these things even carry?
A lot. I wish you could hit them with like artillery, but sadly no.
That's 4 bombs on that mortar pit so far. That thing, it's still there? 5. Yep, still there. 6. What the hell? Go on. Get it. 7. 8. The hell? Finally, 8 bombs to take down 1 mortar nest. Wow.
Bereit machen. Erhalten Befehle. Unter Dampf. Gepanzerte Verstärkung bereit. Bereit für Befehle. Rückt zu dieser Position vor.
Yeah, the bomb flies in about 20 degrees angle straight away from gravity.
Bereit.
Because of course they can.
Warte auf Befehle. Position vor. Warte auf Befehle. Wir brechen auf. Bereit machen. Los geht's. Befehle gehen ein. Feuer! Bereit für Befehle. Unser Ziel steht fest. Wir haben neue Befehle. Setzt sie unter Dampf. Warte auf Befehle. Vorwärts! Feuer frei. Rückt zu dieser Position vor. Feuer aus allen Rohren. Wir brechen auf. Bereit machen. Wir haben neue Befehle. Feuerstellung ein. Befehle gehen geht's. Warten auf Befehle. Bereit für Befehle. Wählt eure Ziele. Bereit machen. Auf der Feuerstufe bereit machen. Achtung! Bereit. Die setzt sie unter das. Befehle. Bereit machen. Vorwärts. Befehle gehen ein.
Wow, those Mark IVs go down really quickly.
Yeah, they do. Compared to the
Compared to the
metal
shoeboxes.
boxes. Yeah.
Wir brechen auf.
Okay, so far, it's going to be a win for me. Your move.
Bereit. Los geht's. Wachsam bleiben, Feuermannschaft.
Machine gun not impressed with your artillery.
No, it's really not.
Für Bombenangriff beladen.
A bloody plane.
Just sightseeing.
Hmm.
You zoom in on your own artillery, or, well, not mine, because I don't have any. Don't tell anybody. You can see so many spent shells behind these things.
Oh yeah, the little mountains.
Yeah.
Warte auf Befehle. Setzt sie unter Dampf. Wir haben neue Befehle. Lauft! Wir haben neue Befehle. Verstärkung macht Meldung. Warten auf Befehle. Verstärkung bereit. Bereit machen. Bewegt euch.
Oh. Movement.
Nachladen.
The last thing you'll expect.
Achtung! Bereit an der Linie. Wir haben neue Befehle. Wir haben neue Befehle. Hier. Warten auf Befehle.
the hell? Yeah, spawn those right on top of me, why don't you?
That was a total accident. Didn't see them there. Oh man,
Damn, that was deadly.
that is unfortunate.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Munition für Ballonbekämpfung laden. Achtung! Wir müssen los.
What the hell? How much range do snipers have?
I have no idea. I didn't even know you could get them.
Yeah, they're automatically attached to a group at a specific level of tech. I've already seen them fire previous. They get activated when they're in a trench, but I left my trench on the far right side, so near the X position. You don't have vision on that, do you?
Don't know. Don't think so.
Wir haben neue Befehle. Wir haben neue Befehle.
Because I immediately lost about 10 to 15 men
Jesus.
just leaving the trench, but I don't know to what. Because snipers only get activated when the company's inside of a trench. So I'm very surprised that I lost this many men just leaving the trench, when I thought it was a pretty safe trench to leave.
Los geht's. Bereit machen. Wir sind unterwegs. Wir sind eingetroffen und warten auf Befehle. Bewegt euch. Wir haben
Well, that was effective.
diese Stelle einnehmen.
Welcome to the front line.
Oh.
Warten auf Befehle. Bereit machen.
I really don't understand how this one company is taking rifle fire. Sniper fire, even. It just...
Wir haben neue
I
Befehle.
don't understand why you... or where you would want to have... or where you'd have a sniper like that. Did you see that company in the forest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, they're visible. I saw them on the minimap.
Because it says hidden from sight, but I guess that's debatable.
I can't. Like they're popping in and out, but yeah, they're visible.
Achtung! Wir müssen diese Stellung halten.
What the hell? Can you see near the X position where I have a reinforced machine gun pit and a reinforced mortar pit? Far edge of the map?
Yeah, I can. Not visible, but I know where you're looking. Yeah.
I pushed a company out of a trench, and they're dying. They're taking sniper fire.
The closest unit I have, without giving too much away, is a long way away from there.
Yeah. So those snipers apparently can see all the way across the map,
And where I can't.
where you as a player can't even see them.
I have no vision on X. You're in fog of war on X.
And it's not like they pick off one at a time, they lose 3 men at a time. So they're either firing some really large caliber rounds, or they're going through and through.
Seems a little ridiculous. Right, I'm
Okay.
going to lose It's not French if you don't.
If you don't what?
Well, you can probably tell already, actually.
Yeah, I see something happening here.
Bereit für Bodeneinsatz.
I think the bomber's harassment's a bit weird as well. Because you'd think that a bomber doesn't get some sort of turret. Yet, by how effective it is, you'd think they have some sort of underslung turret.
Yeah, like shooting straight down. Really effective too.
Yeah, straight down, out the back. It doesn't seem to matter that much.
Befehle gehen ein. Feuer bereit machen. Bereit? Feuer!
No, don't get out, you idiots.
Misclick?
I don't think so, but maybe you can only do that one at a time.
This happens to me a lot in the campaign.
Oh.
You just go, no, don't get out of that. Never mind.
Too late. Oh, yep. Well, that was fun.
And brief.
And that's why we don't attack.
Yeah. I think the game does a really good job at showcasing just how difficult it was to attack. Because you have almost no way of getting through without having a massive amount of manpower difference.
Yep.
Or, I don't know, using the siege artillery and destroying the trench altogether, but then there's nothing to capture.
And the artillery, like especially the machine gun emplacements and stuff, like it's virtually impossible to do anything to them.
Yeah.
Unless you have the bombers.
Even the bombers. Your machine gun pit costs, what, 65 or 60, I think?
Yeah.
And in order to send a bomber after that, I'm paying 90.
Yeah.
90 supplies. So, in that sense, it's not very cost effective.
Warten auf Befehle. Wir sind unterwegs. Bewegt euch.
Yeah, I wish the siege artillery worked on
Bekämpfen wir ihre Bodentruppen.
the emplacements.
Yeah.
It just like you've got
But it does. I just used it against you.
it just doesn't seem to do very much when I try it. Like, well, you'll see where I'm shooting, but like throwing a huge amount at one area, I bet you neither of those gets taken out.
I think you might get the machine gun nest. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Was that light artillery, heavy, or siege?
Yes.
All of it.
Yes.
Including the 200-point salvo?
Yep.
Okay, interesting.
It's just really not worth it.
Hmm.
Like, because if you could pay the 200 and just guarantee it would delete a thing, you could kind of slowly blow up
Yeah.
your opponent's front line and then go in.
Yeah.
But
That's what I've been trying to do.
again, I know I've lost, but I'm just gonna throw some more infantry into it. And no, I know it's not a good idea.
I'm going to call the Spectre gunship on you again, though.
No!
Incoming AC-130. Oh, never mind. It's
Oh,
fine.
never mind. Too late. That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I basically lost it once you got air superiority, I think.
That was the plan.
Yep.
I just went very, very, very heavy on aircraft, but I was almost dead on supplies late game.
Yeah, I saw that, but there was no. I just couldn't. I didn't have any because even if I had brought the tanks, those little light tanks get blown up so easily.
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't really have much to throw at you, apart from infantry, which obviously just dies immediately.
Did you take a bonus to your fighter aircraft?
No.
Because there's a tech bonus that gives you 25% more machine gun damage.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't have it.
I took that one, and apparently I killed 30 of your fighters.
Yeah, that's
You
really
killed
good
17 of
upgrade.
mine.
Yeah, that's a really good upgrade.
You never killed a single bomber?
No, because by the time you were using them, I didn't have anything to shoot at them.
Right, okay.
Because I don't get the flak tank thing.
Yeah. For what it's worth. Alright, I'd like to end it here if that's okay with you. We both have kids. And,
Yeah, absolutely.
You know when the little critters wake up again?
Well, fortunately, mine are now old enough that they sleep through, but that is a big change when they do that. Oh man, you actually can sleep for more than 2 hours at a time. That's
Oh, they generally do. Mine do the same, but the issue is that when they're sick, they don't.
oh god, no, yeah. Or they'll come into your bed. That happens to us quite a lot.
Hmm.
I don't feel well.
Look at us old men talking about, and all these gamer kids are here going, what?
I wouldn't be so sure based on my YouTube demographics.
Yeah, true.
Like, excuse older.
Yeah.
Hey, chat. How many of you have kids? You can just put a.
That's a good question. How many of you
Mo.
have kids?
I should run a poll, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
If I can. If I can remember how to do this. It's so long since I tried to run a poll on Twitch. Manage a poll. Do you have kids? I don't know how to do this on YouTube. Sorry. Twitch only.
On YouTube, you got under your chat little plus icon, engage with your audience.
Is that if you're in? Must be if you're on the actual.
Yeah, I'm on
The
the
web.
actual YouTube platform.
Okay. Let's have a look. Studio.
I'm getting an 83% no.
Live. Viewing control room. You said there was a little plus. This is good for me to learn. See the hamburger menu. Ah, here it is. Cool. Start a poll.
15% yes, 14% yes, 86% no. 37 votes.
Let's see. Twitch. Is no, 100%.
Just wait until they leave home and then you never sleep again. Ooh, jaded. You okay?
YouTube is yes, 60%.
Wow. That's
So-
a completely different audience.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah. Scott, thank you very
Very
much for that
interesting.
donation. Really appreciate it.
Hmm. So Twitch definitely skews younger, I think. Interesting. There we go. Anyway, I'll stop now. That was interesting, but yeah, I'll let you get off to bed, and I'll do the same.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Same
we
time
should
next
do this
week
again.
for more battles, or should we play something else together? Because I really enjoy this banter that we have going.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Yeah, same time next week, and yeah, I'd like to play this again. But if there's something else you've got in mind, you can try that.
Yeah. Let's see what's out there and play together.
Sure.
Okay, guys, thanks for joining. Thanks for having me over on Monroe's stream as well. And
Matt,
I look
thanks for
forward
having
to
me on
seeing you
yours.
guys next week for, well, same time, another stream. Probably this, potentially something else. Good night, everyone. Have fun playing whatever it is you're playing, and I'll see you soon tomorrow. That is for the next campaign video, which as a sneak preview, has a female voice recording done by my wife. It's quite moving, so I hope you'll enjoy it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon for more content.
Bye.